Postgame highlights are presented by Kroger, the official grocer of your Rail Yard Dawgs.
A rivalry resumes tonight in Southwest Virginia as the Roanoke Rail Yard Dawgs host the Fayetteville Marksmen for the ninth game in this 10-game season series at Berglund Center. The Dogs need just 2 more points to clinch the season series against the Marksmen for the second consecutive season. Boyko gets popped up against the near side boards. Fayetteville still with it though, left wing side in the Roanoke end, centered by Johnson, shot scored. It's Timmons that's able to feed that one-time redirect beyond Rodebush. It's a 1-0 lead for the Marksmen, 15:32 to go in the first. Try to center it back to the near side. Loven, that shot rattles home. He has scored. Grant Loven able to light the lamp on the power play. 11:07 to go in the first. It is 2-0 for the Marksmen. Shot from the far side. Point got tipped along and scored. It is Owen McDade that flicked it beyond Perone. 2-1. 7:38 to go in the first. Oh, an offensive zone face-off for Roanoke. Set up the shot by McDonald. That puck took a wicked hop. Hopped straight up in the air. I don't think Perone had ever seen it through the traffic. We come to the end of the first period. Well, Fayetteville with a really strong start. They get 2 on the board. 1 at even strength and 1 on the power play. Roanoke does get 1 back through Owen McDade, assisted by Stephen Alvo. This is a 2-1 game at the end of 20 minutes. Roanoke is trailing as we've reached the first intermission. Center it towards Arujo. He's able to poke it out on Rodebush. That puck is free and tapped in and scored. It's Tyler Barrow who was able to put the puck in the back of the net. 3-1 Fayetteville. 16:54 to go in the second. Tied up near corner by McDade and Stubbs. Stubbs to Marcinkiewicz. He scores! Tom Marcinkiewicz with a missile from the left wing dot. It's a 1-goal game with 15:05 to go in the second. 3-2. Dom turned on that one from the left wing side. The shot by Nidendahl saved. Perone smacking at it. Nidendahl got swiped in the face. And the play is stopped on the save by Perone. I think Nidendahl also got cross-checked from behind there when he was trying to body that puck down. Julio wins the draw. Pepe hustling to keep it in. He does. Center point shot. That one skips in and scores! It's Mateo DeJulio's first pro goal, and we are tied. 5:43 to go in the second. It's Teo time in Roanoke. That's a smart play by Pepe. Again, we're glad to see Perone's okay, but when you get a little shaken like that, the best thing you can do for the opposition is just to start beating the front of the net. DeJulio in a tough spot, right in front of Perone. Made life difficult. Gets a piece of the puck, and it's his first pro goal to tie things up with 5:43 to go in the second. Far side circle draw. Won by Nidendahl. Stubbs! He shoots! He scores! CJ Stubbs! An incredible play! He gives Roanoke their first lead of the night. It's 4-3 with 5:23 to go in the second. How on earth did he chop that puck over the top of Perone's glove? It's Nidendahl that wins the faceoff. Stubbs shot out of a cannon from the right wing side. 3-on-2 for Roanoke. Back to DiCarlo. His shot just blockered to the back wall by Perone. It's a great save. Then jamming on it. It's Valerian. He scores! No, I think they waved it off. That puck had stayed in play, and CJ Valerian had scored. They're going to talk about it. 4:39 to go in the second. It's CJ Valerian. It is returned back. His first game since November 3rd. That gives Roanoke a 5-3 lead. They call it a good goal, and Roanoke up by a pair here with 4:39 to go in the second. Roanoke exploding in that second period. They trailed at one point 3-1. They have 4 unanswered goals, including the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of the game, all within the span of 64 seconds. Marcinkiewicz, DeJulio, Stubbs, and Valerian in his return for the Dogs have put Roanoke up 5-3 over Fayetteville at the second intermission. Kept in by Timmons, and then that shot gets through and scores. Timmons able to find the 5-0 of Rodebush. 14:59 to go in the third. It's a 5-4 game as Fayetteville able to make this a 1-goal contest. Stubbs at the far goal line looking for a lane to get to Kelly. One-timer. That shot got tipped along. Nittedal on the rebound. He scores! Josh Nittedal on the power play. Able to make it a 6-4 lead. 13:57 to go in the third. Nittedal has been working that net front all night long. Stubbs with the patience to find Kelly. Down the left wing side, it's Jansen. He'll go to the right wing side to McDade. That shot, he scores! McDade on the power play. He's got 4 points on the night and is 7-4 Dogs here against Fayetteville with 11:20 to go. Offensive fireworks for the Rail Yard Dawgs. They're 2 for 4 on the power play tonight now, just like Fayetteville. As the beat goes on for Roanoke, they trailed 3-1 earlier on. It is 7-4 with 11:20 to go in the third. Now center, out to the high slot, now right wing circle, it's Love. His shot, he scores. Tyler Love is on the board. 7-5 game with 9:02 to go in the third. McDade going for the empty net, flicks it on, he's got the hat trick, and he scored! Unless maybe it got taken from him. No, it is McDade. It looked like it may have gotten a piece of his teammate for just a moment. It's an Owen McDade hat trick, 3.6 to go in the third period. He's got a 5-point night to tie a franchise record. Triple zeros on the clock. Roanoke trailed at 1 point, 2-0, and then 3-1. They rip up a massive second period and see things out as the Dogs win 8-5 over Fayetteville on this Friday night. That gives them the season series for the second consecutive year over the rival Fayetteville Marksmen. And with a Quad City loss tonight, Roanoke would have locked up their spot in the top 4.
Postgame highlights are presented by Kroger, the official grocer of your Rail Yard Dawgs.